Hey math friends, we're going to check out a really good test taking strategy here. This is when we use substitution. Big thing for us here is also estimating is a big test taking strategy. So here's why. Sometimes we'll get these multiple choice ones. We've got 11, evaluate 11 and 2/5 minus 2 and 4/9 x when x equals negative 10. So first things first, right? We see a lot of these where sometimes we see a fraction and the test is designed for you to just kind of think to yourself, well, I can't do that. Well, you actually can. In this one, since it's multiple choice, I don't need to know how to do this perfectly. I just need to know how to estimate. So what I'm going to do here is substitute in my negative 10 for x. Before I do that, I'm going to estimate these. 11 and 2/5. I'm going to round that. That's closer to 11 than it is to 12. All right. Now I'm going to subtract, because it is subtract, 2 and 4/9. That's kind of in between 2 and 3. I'm going to round that down to 2 though. And then x is negative 10. So substitute the negative 10. And let's see what it would be closer to. I need to evaluate this a little bit. 11 minus 2 times negative 10 is negative 20. And I do need to remember my other skills here, right? Minus negative is like becoming plus, because subtracting the opposite is adding. So now I've got 11 plus 20. I know right away that that's going to be a positive. So I can cross out A and C. Okay? And now I've got 13 and 4/15 and 36 and 1/15. Well, which one's closer? If I do 11 plus 20, I get 30. So that's going to be a lot closer to my estimate. Let's look at another one that's similar there. Let's pull this to the middle. All right, so I've got 4 and 2/3 minus 6.5 x when x equals 10. So we're going to substitute 10 for x. Before we do that, 4 and 2/3 can round to 5 minus 6.5. I can round that up to 7. And now I got 10 for x. 5 minus 7 times 10 is 70. So 5 minus 70, it's got to be a negative. Not going to be a positive. All right, if I subtract this, I get negative 65. Remember, I rounded these, so it's not going to be perfect. So actually, this one's closer. I'm going to go ahead and pick that one. All right, here's a couple others where we can use some estimating to help us. We have, again, multiple choice. When I see this, I'm thinking I can definitely do this. I got this. So 32.1, negative 32.1, rounded to 32. Okay, negative 2.5, rounded to negative 3. Okay, 32 divided by negative 3. Well, I could also round again. It won't give me a perfect answer, but I can get close. I can think of this as negative 30 divided by negative 3. That's really close to negative negative gets positive. Cross out my negative answers. It's really close to 10. The only answer choice close to 10 would be C. Let's try that over here. 5.71, rounded to 6. 5.87, rounded to 6. Positive times positive gets me positive. 6 times 6 is 36. The only answer that's close to 36 is A. All right, so good test taking strategies for us. Watch that again as you need to, and do your best.